Zhan visiting Wang Yibo's parents? Now that's the kind of buzz that doesn't just trend, it explodes across the internet. When an image started making the rounds, appearing to show Xiao seated at a cozy family dinner with none other than Wang Yibo's parents, fan communities went into complete overdrive. This wasn't your standard celeb pic. The meal looked lovingly prepared, the lighting was warm and homey, and Xiao polite, composed, and maybe even a bit nervous, had the aura of someone meeting his partner's family for the first time. Right next to him, Wang Yibo looked totally at ease. That subtle, knowing smile on his face. It didn't feel like a candid moment. It felt like the closing scene of a romantic family drama. And just like that, the fandom ignited the second the photo hit social platforms. Reactions poured in at lightning speed. One person wrote, "He's officially met the parents," while others picked the image apart frame by frame. The way Xiao sat, the expressions from Yibo's supposed parents, the chopstick grip. Every detail became a clue, and for many, this wasn't just a rumor, was the moment they'd been waiting for since the Untamed turned them into believers. Theories multiplied. Could this be the long-suspected, deeply private relationship finally stepping into the light? Fan-made wedding playlists were suddenly a thing, but before the dream could fully take flight, the twist hit and it unraveled everything. That viral image, not even close to real. It was, in fact, a masterfully crafted fan edit, completely photoshopped using a scene from a drama where Xiao's character visits Yang Zai's family. In reality, Yang Zai was seated beside him. Not Wang Yibo, but the way the edit replicated the lighting, expressions, even posture was almost too good. It didn't just trick casual fans, it convinced thousands for a moment. Even the most skeptical might have done a double take. So yes, the image was fake, but the response it stirred up, that was as real as it gets. And that's what makes this story interesting. Not the rumor itself, but what it says about the lasting impact of Xiao and Wang Yibo as a duo. Despite years without public appearances together, no joint projects, and no visible contact, their fanbase hasn't just stayed strong, it's stayed emotionally invested. What they created during the Untamed wasn't just on-screen chemistry, it was lightning in a bottle. Fans still revisit it, reimagine it, create new stories from it, not out of obsession, but because that connection left a lasting impression. Even if the reality has shifted, the memory of their partnership continues to fuel creativity and connection. Maybe today they're just two separate artists walking their own paths, but the spark they once shared still lives in fan edits. In fiction, in whispers of what if, it's not about whether it's happening now, it's about what it meant when it did. And that's the beauty of fandom. Even the imagined can carry meaning. Even a fake photo can stir real emotions, inspire real conversation, and remind people why they care so much in the first place. If this made your pulse quicken or sent your imagination running wild, don't forget to like the video, drop your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe for more stories about the powerful connections we see and sometimes create between our favorite stars. Because every now and then, what's imagined can feel just as real as what's true.